If I stay here just a little bit longer, if I stay here, won't you listen?
Vocals and their harmonies. That's what grabbed me the very first time I reacted to them. I was like, oh my God. So here's the first three things that grabbed me when I started working with Franz Rhythm. Hey there, we are here again. And of course, we're back with some of our favorite musicians from the Philippines, Franz Rhythm. They released a song. You know what's funny? Just yesterday, I was asking, what's up with them? You know, it's been a while since they released something. I'm like, I want to know if they are working on something new. What are they doing? And lo and behold, here we are. At it again. They finally uploaded. So, without further ado, let's dive right in. Shall we? We shall.
I can tell by your
Okay,
eyes
hello guys. Once
that
again,
you're
we are here.
probably, yeah, that's probably.
Probably.
I can tell by your eyes that you're probably been crying forever. And the stars in the skies don't mean nothing to you. There are mirrors. I don't wanna talk about it, how you broke my heart. If I stay here just a little bit longer, if I stay here, won't you listen to my heart? Oh, my heart. If I stand all alone, will the shadows hide the colors of my heart? Blue for the tears, black for the night, fierce the stars in the sky. you so much for watching, guys. Yes. The songs from Rod Stewart.
Thank you guys. Thank you for watching.
Blah blah blah. Bless us all. Bless and love.
Yes. I don't want to talk about it. Well, I want to talk about it because believe it or not, this type of vibe was what I fell in love with Franz rhythm. These old songs, these classic songs that they would cover and add such beautiful vocals and harmonies. This presentation right now, I think it's the kind many viewers over the world got attracted to Franz rhythm for. And my viewers and subscribers are mature people. Let's just say my audience is a mature audience. The majority of my audience is over 45. Yep, believe it or not. So big mature people watch most of my videos. Yeah, I can tell. It's in my analytics. Wow. And people from my era and before my era, these are the songs we're attracted to. These subtle songs, it's easy on the ears. It's fast, it's slow, it doesn't have a lot of things in there, and it has powerful lyrics. So then we just sit and listen and drink coffee or beer or whatever you drink and just don't want to talk about it. Anyway, I want to tell you something that has been on my mind. And I'm going to say this because of the beauty of family bands. When you play within a family, everything is normally fine. When things is going to reach, when I would critique and people would say, leave them alone, they're kids. Yes, they will be left alone in the family. Nobody's going to rough them up. Nobody's going to be impatient and all of that good jazz. Everything is safe in the family. But unless this is how you're going to spend the rest of your life as a musician and don't ever take any opportunity, then everything is going to be okay. But if you should ever prepare yourself for the outside world, then you need to be able to take critique. But then again, I shouldn't say anything because you know why? The families, they've never gotten at me and say, leave us alone, your critique is unnecessary and blah, 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 stuff like that. They've never said anything. It's normally the viewers that gives trouble. Leave them alone, blah, 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 blah. So the story I want to tell you is about me growing up in Jamaica as a good musician in my family. All my brothers, all of them play music. And that church, that's where we used to play. We never play out in bars and that kind of stuff. My father didn't allow us to listen to reggae music or dancehall music or what he would call the bugoyaga music and them kind of thing. So we would just play gospel. Right? So I was a very good gospel guitar player. And talking about calypso, ska, and even the reggae beat and those kind of things, soca, I would play those so well. I think in Jamaica, they call it mento. It's a Jamaican music. We play those very well. But then, eventually, people from the outside world started seeing me. And they thought I played so well that they start bringing me or inviting me to play along with other teams, other musicians, and that's when all hell broke loose because people the band members start to say, come on, Gitsy, you're playing behind the beat. Gitsy, you play really well, but you're ahead of the beat. Gitsy, you're really good, but you should listen to the hi-hat pattern. The hi-hat is what you should lock with. People start telling me that the organ shuffle, poo-poo, tutu, or the bubble, you should learn to lock in with that. Here's another thing they used to beat me with. I studied jazz and I became a very good jazz player. And when they invited me to play reggae, a lot of times I was swinging because I got used to the jazz and the swing, and so I would swing. And the musician would call out to me and say, Gitsy, listen, this is straight. You have to learn the difference between playing straight and swinging. I got frustrated because every time I thought I got it right, it's almost like I could never get it right. The bass player used to yell at me, the drummer used to yell at me, and all of that stuff. And years of that I went through before I understand really that playing with other musicians, you have to understand the chemistry with other musicians. You have to understand how other musicians play. And so one important thing to do always as a musician, as a matter of fact, one of your best tool and the most important tool of a musician is not their playing and it's not your instrument. It's this, your ears. Hearing and understanding, it's the most important instrument as a musician. If you can't hear and understand, you will not know how to fit in to a band and know how to play to complement another musician. So here is one of the most important lessons that I've learned in my lifetime of music, is that as a musician, you don't play to look good or to sound like the best musician in the band. As you do that if you are a solo artist. Of course, you are the lead. You want to be the lead. You want to stand out as the lead. Fine. But in a band, you have to play to complement each musician. You have to play with the intention to enhance how the next musician sound. So when I'm playing, I'm supposed to be listening to the bass player, and whatever I play, supposed to make the bass player sound better, supposed to make the keyboard player sound better, supposed to make the drummer sound better, and supposed to make the lead singer, if there is one, or whoever, sound better. Your job is to make the next musician sound better. And when you do that, when that is the priority as a musician, then the band comes off sounding great because nobody is trying to steal the spotlight. But instead, as a unit, you work together to make it sound right. So yes, again, as a family, things are normally okay because families have chemistry. Families understand each other. Families can feel when a drummer or a bass player is picking up the pace and either follow them or pull them back, and everything is okay. But when it is the outside people, they might not have so much patience and things start getting dangerous. Anyway, this was really a good presentation. I love it. I really love it. And as I said before, this was what caused me to love Franz Rhythm. Chen did a great delivery. Oh my goodness. I want to say this is the main thing I love about Franz Rhythm. Their vocals and their harmonies that's what grabbed me the very first time I reacted to them. I was like, oh my God. So here's the first three things that grabbed me when I started working with Franz Rhythm. One, their warm vocals. Two, their precious harmonies. And three, their song choices. They chose songs that speaks to adult people, senior people, people who just wake out their bed, do their little things around their home, and then chill in their chair and just put that music on and just listen and just have a great day. That's the kind of music that started this journey with me and Franz Rhythm. And this presentation was a great one. Everybody did well. Char's solo on the on the keyboard was so cute, and something happened in that solo that reminded me of things that happen with us as mature musicians out here in the streets. Sometimes very little things can cause a distraction, and one note goes offbeat, and only us as musician knows that something happened. You out there, no clue. So she fell off beat with one note. She knew it. And the one thing about a guilty musician, when they make a slight mistake, they know they do. And the first thing in a musician's mind is, who heard that? Did anybody hear that? So they will look. When it happens, they will look to see who is looking. And the sharper musicians will hear it and look and be like, I heard that. The ones that is more focused on themselves will not have a clue what happened. And then after the show, you'll be like, hey, I heard that. What happened? So it's a simple timing situation. Let's not even call it a mistake, or even if it was a mistake, it's an acceptable one. You can use that to say, hell, what happened? What did you do? How could you? No, it's not one of those. It's one of those where, like a glitch, it would be like a glitch then, and there's like a millisecond off of where you want to land that note, so it kind of affects the flow, and that would be what happened there. So don't bother to come at me now and say you highlight every little thing. Why are you nitpicking? This is not nitpicking, and this is not something that she would really need to even correct. This is like cute. This is more like on the cute side. So this is not me chastising her. This is me saying, that's cute, and I'm just showing you things that happen in a band that would slip right by you. These funny things are some things that happens in groups when we're performing. Anyway, this was a good job. Great job, Char. Great. And it's good to see Chen leading out. Yes, that's good. Franz did his job as usual, and the rest of the family duds did his job holding it down. And it was a great presentation. Until next time, thank you for watching another Glasses Kingdom reaction video. And I will see you in the next one. Peace.